So, allow me to speak about Kasipul constituency and the upcoming race that is going to take place there as a form of a by-election. So, Kasipul constituency Kasipul constituency until 2010 was part of the greater Kasipul Carbon constituency. And so when new constituencies were drawn up in 2010, when the 2010 constitution was passed, we ended up having two constituencies out of Kasipul Carbon. That is Kasipul constituency and Kabondo Kasipul constituency. My focus today is on Kasipul constituency. So it is important to mention that Kasipul constituency is one of the 8 constituencies in Homa Bay County. And the perspective that I'm about to give here is purely political. And so I look back to the leaders that have led Kabondo, or rather have led Kasipul Kabondo constituency, that is up to 2013. Then post 2013, the leaders that have led Kasipul constituency. So Kasipul Kabondo constituency has had several members of parliament, so I'd rather call them representatives to the National Assembly. So I actually had some of my notes here because some of these guys go way back. Yeah, so we've had someone called James Ezekiel. That should be the first member of parliament of Kasipul Kabondo. Then we had someone by the name of William Olo Aringo. Oh, he's a very famous guy, and he served well. I'd like to think that he served well as a member of parliament for Kasipul Kabondo. And there's someone also known as Otieno Kopio. Otieno Kopio served Kasipul Kabondo, having been elected on a Ford Kenya ticket. And then there's one Peter Owidi. So an interesting fact, Peter Owidi was elected MP for Kasipul Kabondo. But like Charles Ongondowere, Peter Owidi also died in office while serving. He died in an incident that the family claimed was food poisoning. And we can say that Peter Owidi died in office under mysterious circumstances. And again, it is noteworthy that Peter Owidi was an elder brother to now Odoyo Owidi, a staunch member of the UDA party, or the ruling party in Kenya. And so after Owidi, then we had Joseph Oyugi Magwanga. So Joseph Oyugi Magwanga became a member of parliament for Kasipul Kabondo. That is before we had the 2013 elections. Then he became the first member of parliament for Kasipul constituency after the separation of the two Kasipul constituency and Kabondo Kasipul constituency. And so Oyugi Magwanga led this constituency and was elected in 2013. And yeah, he served well during his tenure. He was Oyugi Magwanga was always ranked top as one of the members that utilized the national government CDF funds well, and that led their constituencies well. So we give him his flowers then. Yeah, then after Oyugi Magwanga, then came Charles Ongondowere. Yeah, so Charles Ongondowere was serving his second term as the Member of Parliament for Kasipul constituency. He vied and won in 2017 and was re-elected in 2022. And so he was also shot in the city. He met his death while serving in office, just like Peter Owidi. And so we see a constituency, Kasipul constituency, is one whose members of parliament have died under mysterious circumstances. The first being Peter Owidi, then now the second is Charles Ongondowere. Yeah, so that is just an overview of what Kasipul constituency looks like. Particularly the members of parliament that have represented the people from that particular area. I also have to point out, like many have done, you've seen at the funeral service, the ODM party brigade maintained that Kasipul is an ODM zone. It needs no mentioning. So Kasipul is definitely an ODM zone. As I said earlier, it's one of the 8 constituencies found in Homa Bay County, and as such, you find that the most contested elections are ODM party nominations. This is because it is believed that whoever gets the ODM nomination certificate will automatically end up the winner in elections in Kasipul. And so it leaves much questions, or it raises questions why suddenly the ODM party is worried about whatever is happening in Kasipul. Could it be that the grip that ODM party held in Kasipul is not as firm as it used to be? Could it be that there is a creeping force in Kasipul constituency that is threatening to take away the hold that ODM enjoyed in this particular constituency? I ask this because we have seen individuals like Odoyo Widi in Kasipul, speaking with so much vigor and speaking like they belong, and I know that it's something that has to get the ODM party worried. And so allow me to talk about